Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about reasons why I believe you should start your own YouTube channel. It made a lot of difference in my life and in my business, and I believe it will make a lot of difference for you too. But before we start, on this channel we talk about online business, YouTube, and tips and tricks on how to move to Austria. So if that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. Okay, let's dive in. Reason number one, earn money online. So when you think about monetizing YouTube, what probably comes up to your mind first are influencers, right? So people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers or even millions of them earning their money mostly from the ads that are running on their videos, right? Though this is not the only way how to earn money on YouTube, and it's probably the more difficult one. What I've experienced with YouTube and my business is that I was able to utilize YouTube to be found by my customers online. Truly, the best customers online found me via YouTube. So how do you achieve this? Well, you're creating educational content around the pains and needs of your customer, right? Or around the questions that you are getting from your community. And this way, you are able to not only provide value to them, but also if you connect it and make it more strategic and therefore use keywords, for instance, you will be able to be found by your customers online, which is truly a gift because at some point then your customers find you instead of you reaching out to them. At the same time, I was also able to generate revenues by working together with brands. So not only that I've been found by my customers online, I was also found by brands who wanted to utilize my niche to be able to also market to their customers, which might be the same as my customers, right? And for instance, with my YouTube channel, so I've been talking a lot about moving to Austria or finding a job in Austria, which was also, for instance, interesting to language schools, right? Because people who are moving to another country also have to learn a new language. And even though I don't have as many subscribers as some out there, right? So I've been able to grow my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers and over 800,000 views. I was still able to generate revenue for the two sources. So whether you want to run your side business or you want to maybe add a new revenue stream, an online revenue stream to your offline business, YouTube is the way to go. Second, now is the best time to start. So what you might be thinking about is that you might be late to the game, and I totally get it. I believe that now is a really great time to start. Why? Because first of all, you can learn from the mistakes and successes of the YouTubers that are already on YouTube, right? So in your niche, there will be probably a few of them, right? And what you can do is to look what has been working well for them and make it your own, make it unique, make it based on your own experiences. And also when we talk about competition, right? I know that a lot of you are probably thinking, well, but there are already so many YouTubers out there. Why would I bother to talk about the same things? Well, think about the people that you are following. If you are interested in, I don't know, online business or finding a new job or sports, do you only follow one single person per topic? Well, I know for myself that I, for instance, been following within online business topics several people, several business owners and influencers, and of course, as well, for instance, for spirituality, I am following a bunch of people that I actually really enjoy listening to. Why? Because they have different experiences, right? They bring their own unique personality, strengths, and experiences into their content. Also, people are right now spending a lot of time online. So many of us are in home office and, well, what will you do the whole day, right? You are either on social media, you're reading news, and so on. So now is a really great time to start and utilize the changes that are happening in our society. Reason number 3, utilize the time that you work from home. One of the concerns that you might have is that basically you will spend all of your free time on YouTube. And I totally get it. And I'm not saying it's not time consuming. I would be lying if I would have said otherwise. Honestly, once you implement some time management strategies and again, make it a little bit more strategic, then you will be able to now utilize the time that you are working from home, that you would otherwise spend maybe commuting to your office or maybe chit-chatting at a coffee place, who knows, right? One of the great strategies that you can use is batching, right? So once you set up everything, that you make sure that you are shooting at least 4 to 5 videos or even more. And that way you will save a lot of time. Reason number 4, YouTube outperforms other social media. Now, why do I believe this? Well, from my own experience, I've been posting consistently on YouTube for over 1.5 years. So I've been posting a new video every single week for over 1.5 years. After that, things changed for me, so I wasn't able to post so consistently anymore. And what happened was that I had my YouTube channel, right? And I also had my Instagram account. And I would say that I had around the same amount of subscribers on both of them. Now, what happened after I stopped being so active on social media? Well, it was absolutely amazing to me that my Instagram account went down, right? So my subscribers were, I don't know, they were just going to follow somebody else who was more active, which I totally understand. But with YouTube, I was being found by people and I've been growing this whole time that I wasn't active. And I'm not talking about a bunch of people. I probably grew from 5,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in a year where I wasn't posting content at all, or I posted maybe like 1 or 2 videos. And that for me was mind-blowing. That's why I believe it's so worth to invest your time into YouTube, even though it might be a little bit more complicated in the beginning, although what social media is easy in the beginning, right? But really the outcomes are so worth the time that you are investing in it. Reason number 5. YouTube will help you to position yourself as an expert. If you are talking to a certain niche, you will at some point maybe even own this niche and will be found on top of the search in maybe the first 10 of the videos, right? And maybe in several one of them. And this is what happened to me. So I've been talking about moving to Austria. What happened after that was that when now I look into YouTube and I search for moving to Austria, and I mean, I'm looking in incognito mode, so it shouldn't be influenced by the search that I've been doing before. But my videos show up in maybe 7 of the 10 videos that you will find on YouTube about moving to Austria will be my videos, which means that I am the one person who is being seen as an expert on this topic. If you are moving to Austria, which also drives then, of course, traffic to my website and brings revenue into my business. Number 6, YouTube will help you to up-level your public speaking skills. I mean, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, I will suck on camera, and I totally get it. And, the good news is that everyone sucks on the camera for the first, I don't know, maybe even several months. It really depends how often you post. Don't have the expectation that some people that are successful on YouTube have been born with being great on camera. That's not the truth. I mean, if you look at some of my first videos, you will see that I made a huge progress, and it took time until I got to this level where I feel quite natural in front of camera, and also where, for instance, if you're a non-native speaker, my English got to a level where, of course, I still make mistakes, and you can hear I'm not a native speaker, but I feel comfortable talking in English, and I don't think it sounds so bad, right? So the more you're on camera, the better you get at public speaking. I honestly believe that being on camera or using YouTube has been probably one of the best decisions I could have made because, for instance, when I was pitching my startup at competitions, it helped me a ton. I was so used to now talking to an audience. And of course, now that everything switched to online, it was totally normal for me to speak to a camera. So even if nothing else would come out of me being on YouTube, I would be immensely grateful for all the progress that I've done with speaking on camera or speaking to an audience. Last but not least, when you start your own YouTube channel, you will learn something new. I mean, I learned so many things. I learned being on camera, I learned video editing, I learned content creation, and so many other things that are now useful for me in also other areas of my life. So not only on YouTube. And once you decide to start your YouTube channel and maybe at some point you don't feel like it anymore, that's fine. There will be still so many things that you've learned through that, and you up-leveled your skills so much that it will be absolutely worth it, no matter what. So there you have it, 7 reasons why to start your own YouTube channel. Now, if you want to learn even more about YouTube and maybe applying it into your own business and earning money with it, then I want you to check out our website where there will be soon an upcoming challenge. So a start your own YouTube channel challenge. And if you want to be the first to be notified, please go there, sign up for our newsletter, and I will let you know once it's out. You will find the link in the description below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for new videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.